How's it going? My name is Gabriel Cruz. Today I'm going to be giving you a persuasive speech about the benefits of joining the military, the Army, for example. So I'm going to start you off with a quote from Alexander Hamilton. It goes, "Those who stand for nothing fall for anything." So today, the key highlights we're going to be discussing is 1, the job selection in the Army, 2, the character that it gives you, and 3, the purpose. So my main sources were found on a website called www.todaysmilitary.com. Let's begin by discussing the job flexibility that the Army offers you. After you talk to an Army recruiter, he will give you a multiple choice test to determine what kind of jobs you are qualified for. Um, it's known as an ASVAB. Depending on how well you do on the test, it depends on what kind of jobs that they're going to have for you in the Army. There's a lot of jobs in the Army, anything from human resource specialist, combat engineer, pilot, a mechanic, cook, medic, even an air traffic controller. Depending on your job, you can be stationed anywhere in the world. Places such as Germany, Alaska, Japan, South America, Bolivia, which is in South America. You can even be stationed in Panama, Guam. All these places you can be stationed. We have discussed the job selection process. Now let's move on to the character that the Army can instill in you. So one of the key qualities the Army can instill in you is strength. The Army helps you get physically fit by conditioning your body to overcome any obstacle thrown your way. So this can involve physical exercise and things of that nature. You'll be pushed beyond your breaking point and learn what teamwork is. They're going to push you beyond your breaking point to a point where you think that you can't go anymore. You're going to want to quit, but when you overcome it, you're going to see how much more stronger you are going to be after you have overcome that obstacle. Another attribute of character that they're going to teach you is respect. You will learn how to treat others how you would like to be treated. Respect is what allows us to appreciate the best in one another. Without respect, there's nothing. If we don't respect one another, our nation is doomed, in my opinion. Another attribute of character that the Army teaches you is integrity. You will learn to do the right thing even when no one is watching. Integrity is a quality that one develops by sticking to their moral values. Another attribute of character that the Army will teach you is loyalty. So to bear true allegiance to the U.S. Constitution, the Army, and your fellow soldiers. Now that we have discussed character, we will move on to our final attribute, which is purpose. So purpose, a chance to join an organization who fights for the rights of the American people. Joining the Army offers you a chance to earn your degree at no cost to the soldier. Tuition is fully paid for by the Army, and should you choose to only do your minimum 3 years, if you choose to enlist in the Army, when you leave, you'll be leaving with a degree or your Army benefits, which is called the GI Bill, post 9/11 bill, where they give you the money to go to college. So I've been in the Army for about 8 years, and at a certain point in time, you're allowed to transfer your benefits to your spouse. So that's what I did, and my spouse is now going to college along with me. I'm using something called tuition assistance. The Army pays for my classes, while my wife is using my post 9/11 bill, which is paying for all of her college classes. So it's a very I can't pronounce that word, but it's very opportunity wise. It's very beneficial for you because you don't have to pay for college, and I think that's an awesome thing. According to junior enlistees, the following are the institutional and occupational motivations for joining the Army. I have a little graph here that I'll show you. So as you can see in this graph, I'll just name off the top three that I noticed that for junior enlistees to join the Army. The adventure and travel. Like I stated before, you can be stationed anywhere in the world. So the adventure and travel is, in my opinion, one of the top benefits of joining the military. The call to serve. Some people, and it's in their family that their grandpas and whatnot have did time in the service, so they felt like it's their time to serve. So those are a couple of reasons. Let's review the highlights. Today we have discussed the top benefactors of joining the military: job selection, character, and purpose. So I'll leave you with a quote by George S. Patton. "The soldier is the army. No army is better than its soldiers. The soldier is also a citizen. In fact, the highest obligation and privilege of citizenship is that of bearing arms for one's country." Thank you.